Welcome into WMAR2 News at 5 o'clock tonight. I'm Kelly Swoop. A second victim from the mall shooting in Columbia, sadly, is dead tonight. Now a teen suspect who is already in custody will face additional charges. As WMAR2 News' Jeff Hager reports, it's a case marred by how the alleged gunman avoided home detention leading up to the violence.
A double shooting outside the mall in Columbia in what is often considered one of the safest counties in the state.
This has been a very difficult week for the families of the victims, our students, staff, and community members all across Howard County. It is difficult to conceive of a more tragic situation than the senseless death of a child.
And now there are two. 16-year-old Michael Robertson died at the scene outside the mall on February 22nd. Over the weekend, we learned 15-year-old Blake McCray also succumbed to his injuries 5 days later. McCray was a ninth grade student at Oakland Mills High School, and following his death, his parents gave the school permission to inform his classmates. It was especially difficult for students, teachers, and staff who had been hoping for his recovery for days from his gunshot wound to the head.
It's concerning, and I've talked to Chief Durr about various gaps that exist. That's a gap. This student, if they were a juvenile, there'd be a law that requires mandatory reporting. Students 18 years old, there's not a law that requires that.
Frustration abounds after news came to light that the teen's alleged killer, 18-year-old Emmett Zaya, was supposed to be on home detention with an ankle bracelet for an attempted murder at the time of the latest shooting. A point not lost upon the county's top prosecutor, who can't comment on where the system came up short as he prepares to seek justice for the victims' families.
In regard to Mr. Zaya's case, I want to assure the public that I'll be personally handling that matter and be trying the case myself.
In Howard County, Jeff Hager, WMAR 2 News.